That's also mildly terrifying, but okay.
Mildly terrifying.
Well, I just say, well, I'm sorry. Sorry to have troubled you. If you do see her, I might check back in a couple of days, see if she's been. So if you do see her, just keep an eye out for her, okay?
I'll do that. And
Thank you.
he hand messages. I'll put top people on watching where she goes.
Thank you. Also, do you know who that moon elf was who brought me here? Seems quite nice.
Damn it, you're going to make me name her.
I just threw that in just to see what you'd say.
Yeah. What's her name? And what's her blood type while we're at it? What's her mother's maiden name?
That was Brightris.
Nice name. Well, thank you again for your time. I'll probably be back in a couple of days just to see if there's any news.
No, you won't.
We always...
You'll be totally dead by then.
We always welcome paying customers.
Oh, don't worry. I should be able to sort you out on that score. Okay, so that's it. Talon is escorted. I don't know why I came with that. That's just.
Oh, Brian.
Brian leaves the room.
Talon leaves the room and heads back down to the floor.
Okay. And probably in the last encounter of this evening. I need to find my notes.
Oh god.
As the sun begins to slide below the walls of Waterdeep, you find yourselves at the entrance to Rook Alley, a cobbled side street with tall buildings on either side.
Who's the you in this case?
This would be Caelynn, and also possibly Yaghol and Fenthwick, as they make up their own minds about whether they're there.
He was specifically told not to.
So this is...
You don't have to.
This is Caelynn and Yaghol and Fenthwick, maybe if he's stubborn.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's stubborn enough. He's like, I'm still. She'd be like, okay, fine.
Hang on, who's stubborn?
Fenthwick, maybe.
God damn it!
Oh, okay.
Fenthwick, are you stubborn and are you there, or have you gone off somewhere else?
He was told not to come.
Come with me.
I think he would respect her wishes and not go.
She jacks you.
Okay, so he's,
You want me to go? Just go! Jesus Christ!
You didn't want me here!
Well, I do now.
Fine, he comes along.
Nervous. That's why she's getting scared.
Right. Okay, he comes along as well. For emotional support.
Okay.
They come along anyway, so.
So we will cut over to one of the places I have a map for.
Hey, I have a map.
What? We've got a map?
This is my husband there.
Stood in the middle of the alley is a heavily armoured, heavily tattooed orc. His bare arms are covered only in a red rag tied around the right bicep. His face is covered in dark tattoos. He's currently not wielding a weapon, but a long sword is strapped to his back. And he looks up and sees you approaching. He gestures for you to come into the alley.
has he seen us? Has he seen me and Fenthwick?
He will have seen all three of you, yes. Unless you've made any efforts to not be seen.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
No, I wouldn't waste a while
gonna
checking.
stand right here and I'm gonna do a perception real quick.
We'll wait here. We'll
See
wait
the
here.
guys hiding up the alleys.
Yeah.
That's what concerns me. There's people up in the alley. I don't like this.
Okay, let me...
Who the fuck is this dude?
Who's this guy here with a unique counter?
Oh,
That's
don't ask
Jeremy.
questions.
She's gonna get to here. Just look around real quick. Gonna do another perception or just you get to...
I'm going to tell you what you see in a moment when I work out exactly who's hiding from you and who is not.
See what you see.
Luna's just wandering somewhere, rubbing her nose.
No,
She walked into a fucking door.
Just rubbing it. Son of a bitch! They hit me with the fucking doors.
Oh, no, not that button. Oh, wow. Good on you. You see those people, but not the other people that you may have seen disappearing.
Interesting. Okay, she's gonna continue walking towards him. She's kinda, you see, she's a little bit nervous. What?
Caelynn.
Jesus!
Alright, Batman, fuck!
Batman.
What's it for this? Ah, fuck. He wanted to see me.
I did.
I didn't think this far.
Question.
Yes.
Is this an orc or a half-orc?
This is an orc.
Okay.
Full-blooded.
Full-blooded orc.
Jesus.
Holy fuck, orc.
Mm-hmm. And she's married one.
Caelynn likes it rough.
Oh my god.
Hey, I didn't think about this. Did I say orc? Did I say what?
You chose this. You chose
I
this.
remember when you first described him.
Yep.
It was an orc.
Wait, Caelynn, you're married.
Hang on, you're married!
Caelynn, is that your husband?
This is a meme. This is literally a one.
Caelynn.
Yes.
I've missed you.
I wanted to tap that so badly, but you weren't around.
This is making me die.
How am I supposed to have half orc, half elf babies if you're not here for me to screw?
Oh shit, it's the cops!
Choking, I'm choking inside.
I gone.
I missed you too. But my mistake, you're still chasing the ass, of course. So,
You need to stand accountable for what you did.
I know.
Bitch, what did you do?
I'm not telling you.
We're not there! God, Mom!
You need to admit what you did.
I do admit it. The thing is, I forgot what I admit, though. What I'd taken. I'm assuming it was like a relic that I took, right?
You made a deal with the devil.
I made a deal with the devil.
Oh.
Of course you did.
You need to
Why not?
admit what you did in front of your friends, and then you need to come with me and stand trial in front of the elders of the tribe.
Before we do that, I need to ask you some questions.
First of all...
Is that Patrona?
Yes,
You're working with Patrona.
I'm working with anyone that will get me closer to you.
Patrona is bad.
I'm aware of that.
Call for Fenwick and Yakol. Come forward quickly.
Come forward, yeah?
Come forward.
Can we go 20? Can we go 25? Hang on.
They can
I'm
come.
presuming we're not in initiative yet, so we can...
Yeah,
No.
you can just walk.
Okay.
Just,
All right, and how close do you want us?
I think Fenwick needs to get as close as possible.
But here, so we can see. Obviously, we can see these guys here, can't we?
If you guys want to make perception checks, you might be able to see more than that.
Okay, then. All right, perception.
You can also see their underpants.
Ooh, kinky.
Ooh, baby.
10.
Never mind.
Yakol.
No!
Yaghol somehow walks into the door of the alleyway.
Jesus.
What there?
Ow!
Suddenly he's like, who put this door here?
No, I would think the door would just be here.
Wait,
like,
guys, listen.
oh.
You know that bit in The Simpsons where he walks into the rake and it just smacks him in the face?
Yeah.
I think Yaghol just did. Oh.
Does he go? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna stand here then.
Sure, why not?
You need to admit what you did. You need to stand trial for it.
I made deals with Mr. Felice to gain knowledge. Are you fucking happy now?
You need to come with me, and you need to stand trial for it in front of the elders of my tribe. Our tribe.
I know. I need your help. My friends need me. And I know the situation is a bit dire right now, but Fenwick here, you're working with Patrona. She has his family. And I need to know if you've seen.
She has a gnome.
She has a gnome.
Fenwick kind of indicates himself.
Please, just give us any information you can.
I cannot help you in this fight.
But just do it for him.
We need help. We need information. God damn.
We're not asking for your help. We're asking for you to just tell us what you know.
Just
She is working with a Zentarum. You will find her that way.
we know that.
Check
You know
the
that?
dock ward.
Docks. Just come from there.
When you are done with this, Caelynn, you need to come and stand trial for what you have done.
I shall do that. She kind of looks down and a bit sad.
Yeah, she's totally gonna do that.
Oh, yeah, sure, I'll do it.
Do not make me chase you again.
Just looking in the chats. I'm gonna quiet down forever.
He puts his hand on your shoulder. Caelynn, this has been hard for me too.
I have a severe case of blue ball.
I know that you are sorry for what you did. You need to understand that the worst punishment they will offer is just exile. Official exile. They need to have their moment. They need to have their official say. I will come as well. I will come with you. Caelynn, you never gave me the chance. You just ran.
God, somebody's a...
Does somebody want to read out Caelynn's half of this conversation for me? This is
Alright, I'll do it.
Okay,
But
Hold on,
I
let me
just
find
said I'd do it! Oh, are we gonna do the thing where we take turns again?
you go ahead.
Right. Okay. I'll let her finish the thing then.
Yeah, that's fair.
No, it's fine. I was so scared. I panicked.
You should have talked to me. You just ran. You know I would be sent after you.
Do, 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 I didn't know what to do. I didn't know it would happen this way. I shouldn't have made that deal.
You didn't ask me about that either.
I turned to stone.
I've been chasing you for 3 years.
That's a personal problem.
I was petrified for 3 years.
Caelynn.
In Neverwinter.
It's very difficult to find a statue. Yeah, it was Neverwinter. Very difficult. Yeah.
Yeet.
I've been hunting you since you made the deal. They've been chasing you for that long. Both sides, the orcs and presumably Mephistopheles. Do your friends know how much danger you have been putting them in?
Like she's the only one.
No.
If you agree to come with me, if you agree to come with me,
He's still after me too. I can't.
if you agree to come with me after you have fought Patrona, I'll wait for you at your parents' house.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Very well.
But don't make me chase you down again.
Fuck me. I promise I won't.
Maud holds his hand sign up, and the people in the alley just move back. And he starts to leave the alleyway.
Can you not do this to my heart, please?
I will see you when this is over. And does anybody want to stop him from leaving?
She's not there. I can't.
So hang on. Fenthwick goes up. So you're married to her?
Yes.
Not the right time.
Holds out his hand.
Good job, bro. Good job.
He will kneel down and take your hand.
Shakes his hand. Fenthwick Fizzlebang.
Maud. And then gestures to his face.
Just Maud.
Just Maud.
Would you like to make a history check for me, Fenthwick?
Sure. Why not? No.
Nope.
Can I do a history check?
You can do a history check.
I am still here. I'm not unconscious or anything.
Just rubbing his nose.
Blimey.
That's Caelynn.
Okay, so, yeah, Yaghol doesn't know this either. Caelynn, you mostly remember this from when you were taught it. The facial tattoos represent Maud's placement within his family, while the tattoos along his arms represent life events that he's gone through. The left side of his face relates to his maternal family, and the right side is his paternal side. It is unusual that a member of his tribe would cover up a tattoo. Such as he seems to be doing with a red rag tied around his bicep.
Okay.
It's like somebody's ashamed he got married.
Oh.
Coital regrets.
Fuck. Okay, so that happened.
And with that, they will... Maud will leave. And the people hidden in the alleyway waiting to fight you if the fight breaks out just stand around awkwardly shuffling because you've seen some of them.
Sorry.
Except for me.
Except for Yaghol, who didn't even see the side of the building at the end. And Caelynn is just stood in the alley crying.
She
Oh,
done
brush
fucked.
Brush my nose. Brush my nose off. Should we go over to her then, Vic? Give her some. Yeah.
No sport.
Caelynn.
You
Yes?
okay?
Do I fucking look okay?
You gotta do a crying yes.
Alright.
Go on, Amy.
I ruined this. And all my years of running away. I did nothing but worse things. I tried to stop that fucking devil.
Oh, Echo.
You tried really hard.
Dramatic effect. I tried everything to break the seal. Nothing.
Done.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Well done, Caelynn. Well done, and well done, Amy as well.
Finn.
What's done is done.
There's nothing you can do about it now. Just try to make amends.
You have seen your husband, if that's what you want to still call him that. But now the damage is done, and it's time to move on. You know where you stand, Caelynn. That's the main thing.
Did Amy wish to?
It's better to know. It's better to know the truth now. What's happened instead of just answering these questions.
But you're in danger because of me.
We're in danger anyway.
Caelynn,
I
if you
mean,
didn't- what is the danger's?
You're not wrong.
Danger's my middle name. Actually, it's Fenfoot.
Even before we came to you, we were attacked by giants, and we were attacked by wargs and goblins and everything else. Everything we do is dangerous. Well, being on the wrong end of a devil is what comes with the territory.
I mean, on the bright side, Muffy has that whole tentacle thing, so, you know, might as well just lay back and enjoy it.
Oh no.
It's not there. I have nothing to do. I'm trying to entertain myself.
Meanwhile, in the dock wards,
Governor suddenly thinks tentacles.
Oh god, how the fuck do I pronounce that?
Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles will get everything out of me. And I don't give him what he wants. Oh, if I don't give him what he wants, he will destroy me or anyone I care about.
Then let that happen.
Well, he can try.
Sounds like a fun fight.
I'll just go get the stats for Archdemon, Archdevil Mephistopheles then.
Good luck, there aren't any.
Oh yeah, that's because if he doesn't have numbers, you can't kill him.
I want to think that Caelynn is on her knees crying on the floor, so I'm at the perfect height, like eye to eye contact. Yeah. So, Caelynn, I'm just gonna grab your shoulders and go, listen to me. Listen to me. We do understand. If he wants to destroy us, we will destroy us. This is our fate together. This is the path that we have chosen, and we will do it together as brothers and sisters. I shared my life with you this fine travels, and we'll do the same, and I will respect that.
And Caelynn, as you grab her shoulders, says, "Ajjukflukl."
Stop working.
Caelynn.exe has stopped.
Oh, such a wonderful way with words you have.
And then for some reason she says, "Damn it, John," in front of my face.
But no, this is Yaghol, not John. Who's John?
Who's John?
But as Yaghol said, this is the path we've chosen. And if the path leads to fighting an archdevil with you, then that's what it comes to.
Too right, Fenwick. Can I just high five?
High five!
High five.
The lowest high five ever, because we're both really short.
So true. So true.
Okay.
Pats are on head.
Fine. Now that we got that over with. Okay, just give her a rag.
Thanks, Jeff.
Just oily rag you suddenly get out of your pocket.
I do have rags.
Now.
I'm a cleric.
Now, I clap her on the shoulder. We're in the middle of Waterdeep, where there's some decent food around, and I'm hungry.
I don't think these people are any more threat, are they, John? People aren't.
No, they're not gonna.
His flaw is that he's a little bit too enamored with the. Now that I've returned to the world, I enjoy its delights a little too much. He's in the middle of one of the biggest cities in Favour.
That's amazing.
Okay, so Sean, where would you like to head?
Anywhere where there's decent food.
I've got North Ward, Dock Ward, or Castle Ward. Take a pick.
Well, where are we currently?
I wish I could remember where Rook Alley
I need
was.
a drink.
Those words are music to my ears, Caelynn. Right, where can we get a drink then? Fenwick, you're joining us.
Yep, of course I am. Drink and good food. That's what I require right at this present second in time.
Conveniently, I found Rook Alley on a Wikipedia page, or somebody else's wiki page, called Alleys of Waterdeep.
Well done you.
You are currently in the C Ward, which is at the north end of the town. You can head back to the North Ward very easily from here.
Oh no, did I disconnect again?
No.
Which will take you to the grinning... Oh, hang on a minute. There was a thing. There was an alert.
What thing?
There was an alert, say I. And I don't see it popping in me OBS, so I'm going to go over here. Spider Sam C. Spider Sam MC Web. Thank you for the follow.
What?
Why my Discord's being racist?
Thank you, Spider-Man, for the follow. Welcome to the final boss fight family. Take up your sword and let's take this final boss fight down together.
Yeah!
So Sean,
Yes.
On your way here, you passed the Grinning Lion.
Is Grinning Lion decent food?
Yes.
Then yes, we're going to the Grinning Lion.
The Grinning Lion is a noisy and rapacious tavern with tattered shields covering the walls and a variety of other weapons and armors on display, all looking like they have seen too many years of use and not enough maintenance. Both male and female dancers sway on small stages wearing sexy armor.
Oh, whoa.
About half of the people in the tavern appear to be bodyguards protecting their clients who appear to be enjoying themselves. Chainmail bikinis and the male equivalent of chainmail bikinis,
Oh, for
Chainmail pants.
Chainmail Speedo?
I guess.
Sexy armor.
Sexy armor, y'all.
It's a strip club.
About half of the people in the tavern appear to be bodyguards who are looking after their rich clientele, who are enjoying the idea of being at a rough and ready tavern that is definitely not rough and ready.
Did we just go into a strip club?
A little bit?
Wait, are we in there? Me, Caelynn, and Fenwick?
This is where
Yes.
we've gone.
Oh my god, Fenthwick!
Fenwick in the strip club?
I don't care. It's raucous. It's got food. It's got booze. It's a good one.
Fenthwick, you can get fried onions, eels, pitchers of wine, and czar.
Ooh.
The owner is Ungar Farshell, a bald human.
We need food and we need booze. Doves fly out from Minor Illusion.
Excellent, sir. I'll bring some over to your table.
You are fantastic. Come on, guys. drags Yaghol into the strip club.
You're dragging me to the strip club.
Yes, we are.
Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going?
We're just sitting. We're just going to one of the tables. We're gonna get some food. We're gonna get some booze. We're going.
Wait, hang on. This little creature is trying to drag a dwarf that's bigger than him.
I just grabbed your hand and I'm just tugging you along.
Yeah. I'm just going along with it. Okay, fine. Okay, yeah. Caelynn, come with me. We're all holding each other. We're all like, imagine us holding hands and then skipping to it, like la 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 la.
He will bring you over a pitcher of wine and a pitcher of czar, and a platter of fried onions and eels.
Oh, lovely.
And place it down in front of you.
This will do nicely, my good sir.
That's 1 gold piece.
Gives him 1 gold piece.
Thank you very much.
Actually, no. Gives him 2 gold pieces because he's been a gentleman.
Excellent, sir.
I'm just going to ask the females some questions. Obviously about the fandom. They're trying to get some new followers.
Of course, I'm going to talk to these scantily clad ladies about Lathander.
I'm going into a private room in. Okay. Oh, hello, Lynn. Is it okay, John? Can you ask me what races are there?
It's.
I can proudly say I've instigated this.
Can I make? I need. Can this be a check or something, or can you just tell me?
It's mostly humans, elves, and half elves.
Oh fuck! I'm not interested. Then. Okay, fine. Let's do it then. Fucking Euro. Okay, cool. I'm just chatting with some of the ladies, getting them into the thunder.
The wine is okay. The czar, for anybody who doesn't know, is an orange-coloured sherry that smells of almonds. Caelynn doesn't like the taste.
I'm just drinking and eating everything. And to be basic, because Fenwick has been like out of the civilized world for so long, he has no idea what this place is. He just knows it's got food and drink.
Oh my god, that innocent little cinnamon roll.
Oh, is Caelynn still just just sipping? Caelynn, are you quiet?
I think Caelynn's very drinking the alcohol.
Keeping her head down.
Yeah. And at this point, I will draw a close to the session.
What?
We will be back for more adventures in Waterdeep next time, because I've still got a lot of notes to go through.
What? That was it?
Yes.
For now.
I fucking quit. I can't wait 2 weeks for this. Come on.
Well,
You want more Caelynn?
I want more Caelynn, yes. Aw.
well, we've still got notes that I've got to go through for what else has to happen, so there's still plenty of stuff to do in part 2 of Waterdeep Fun Times.
I was gonna say shenanigans in Waterdeep.
Shenanigans in Waterdeep.
Yeah. This is where we have to... Now that we've announced that between Mal and Cal, we're gonna have to go back to Lost Minds and forget that they're married.
Have fun with that.
Oh, just Mal, Cal, and Tal. I didn't think of that until I was like...
Wait a second.
Wait a hot second.
Mal, Cal, and Tal is a threesome, guys. It's a polyamorous marriage. And he doesn't know it yet. I got plans for you, John.
Oh, you've got plans. I've still got plans. We'll pick up next time with
Don't die.
with Talon, Fenwick, and Yaghol waking up after a night at the Grinning Lion, and Briar meeting Maud, presumably, and Luna heading to the dock wards at the heading for the Mermaid's Arms, while Talon also heads to the dock wards.
Everyone's slowly moving toward the dock wall.
So we'll see you next week for... Oh, well, not see you next week for that. We'll see you in 2 weeks for that. We'll see you next week for Tomb of Annihilation.
Oh wait, that's the wrong show. Campaign.
I will be back tomorrow for Minecraft Mondays, where I will be catching Michael up on what we've been doing, and also hopefully dealing with Maddie's Maple Marvels, because apparently Minecraft Mondays is really super into the M words this week.
Oh, and I might actually be able to play.
And you never know, we might have Jennifer on board as well.
Yay!
Hopefully.
Ooh, don't forget what you're asking for at work tomorrow, John.
Yep.
I really appreciate it.
We will also be back on Thursday for... Can't remember if we've decided Thursday yet. Jeff, have we decided Thursday yet?
I'll just see how I am for Thursday.
Cool. And then Friday may be
I'll have to see how I am for
Space
Friday.
Odysseus. Space Odysseus A-Team. I need to check with Sammy when that's running.
Nice.
And we will be back for that. And then, as I say, we'll be back next Sunday for more Tomb of Annihilation, back in 2 weeks' time for more of this. If you guys haven't done so already... Oh, Space Odysseus is March 1st. So, this Friday, Sammy and myself will be back to play... I'll be playing Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4, and Sammy and I will be discussing Marvel and DC comic book films. And
You fucking nerds.
because we're fucking nerds. So tune in for that. And
You
then
might be a nerd, but at least you're not a neckbeard. I
no,
mean, it could be worse.
we'll be back for that, and we'll see you around. For now, guys, hit that follow button, and we'll see you later.